Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Hard Truck 2. And here we are in St. Helena, but you'll notice I don't have a cargo anymore. And I have good explanation. This is my second time recording part 2 here. And apparently the first time the sound didn't work. And like a complete idiot, I saved over from the same file, so I have to start over from the beginning. I will not be making that mistake again. Hopefully. Anyway, here we are in St. Helena with an empty truck. And also, somehow, I had to run to St. Helena instead of Sandy Ranch, because when you start over again in the beginning, it's random where the loads go to. And somehow I stayed ahead of the pack the whole way. I don't know how that happened. I think that can only happen when you first start. So I got a license, but I don't have enough money to really hire anyone yet. Okay, we are in St. Helena. Let's see. Eastwood, Mercury, Southgate, Windcliff. I guess we'll go to Windcliff. I'll take the shortcut over there, I guess. Hopefully it's not hazardous or something. Alright. And, let's see. Oh, and I added one more cheat code, which is really, I really don't consider this one a cheat. And it's advanced map. And you type that in all in one word. And just hit pause, advanced map, and then just hit pause again. And what that does is it adds stuff to your map. It adds mostly those yellow crates that you see on the map. Those are hidden cargoes that you can pick up and take. But I really think that should have been on the map anyway. I mean, yeah, it kind of shows off where the shortcuts are, but you still got to figure out how to get to them. You know? This map is pretty general. Half the time, you can't even really tell which way you're going on the map, too, because your icon is just a little red truck icon. It doesn't have an arrow or anything, so it doesn't show you which way you're going. But, let's see. Where am I going? I'm going to Windcliff. Why am I going up through Sandy Ranch? Well, I guess that makes sense. I could have taken the super awesome shortcut through St. Helena, but I didn't. Oh, I have to go through the repair station again. I don't remember if I described this last time, but anytime you leave the game and then start the game again, even from your loaded file, it forgets about your upgrades. They're still there, but you have to go through a repair station and take one off and put it back on. Either that or go through with at least one notch of damage. Either way, you'll get it back. And what I did, let's see, that's the normal horn. I bought the loud horn upgrade. I really don't like that, but it lets you know if your upgrades are working or not. Because see, right now that's the regular horn, which means the upgrades are not working. None of them. They either all work that you bought or none of them. So right now, none of them. And there's a trailer down there. So we'll remedy that at this repair station up here. I guess I'll just fly through Sandy Ranch and then take the shortcut over to the River Valley Road that way. Now the brakes are working pretty good. Okay, so just anything, take it off and then put it back on. Now the upgrades are working. I really hate that horn, but it's the only way to know if they're working or not. Of course, the patch fixes that. I kind of miss having the patch, really. I mean, I don't miss having all the awesome, rare trucks that disappear when you have the patch, but everything else, you know, the patch helps out the game so much, and I hope we don't crash too often. I mean, the game crashing, because that does kind of happen a lot without the patch. Here's Sandy Ranch Road here. Little narrow dirt road. Of course, everybody just tries to stay on the dirt road, so easily easily the most often place for head-on crashes, and it's just about as fast on the grass than on the dirt. So, it's, of course, you have to be lined up to this bridge right here. That water is death. And so if somebody else is coming the other direction and you're trying to get through, you got to either stop and pull over. But if you pull over and go that route, you better be able to stop before the water. Or most likely what you're going to do is just floor it down the middle of that road and try to knock the other guy off. I mean, that's really all you can do. There's Sandy Ranch we're just passing through. Just trying to see what was there behind the depot. I can't really tell. What is that? That's the F-line, freight line. Hire. No, not for hire, for sale. Freightliners in this game seem strange. They seem way too small. I think somebody commented on one of my videos that it was just ridiculous that they only had one rear axle. Yeah, I agree with that. It's weird how they made them small. I guess they wanted to make them in the same class as the little cab overs. It's weird. And the Zill semi is like that too. I don't know if that one's supposed to be just a single rear axle or not. Now, where am I going? Like I said before, I haven't really played this one, so yeah, I'm going through there. Oh, that buddy there. The off-road vehicle. The off-road vehicle with the big lights on top. That's Mafia. That sucks when you piss them off. Right now, I probably pissed them off. That is another good reason to have bulletproof glass, because if you piss them off somehow, they decide they want to shoot at you, they will shoot you until you blow up or until you lose them. And they rob your cargo, which sucks. They especially jump you if you're trying to use those tunnels for Greystone, which we'll be going through eventually. They really jump you in there. I've even been jumped inside those big tunnels before, but that's pretty rare. Usually it's right at the mouth of the tunnel at one end or the other. They'll get you. So you really got to have bulletproof glass. Yep, and of course the game is telling me I'm going the wrong way because it doesn't realize that I'm using the super secret shortcut. There's a repair. I think that repair doesn't really offer much of anything. I don't remember off the top of the head what repair stations offer what. Oh, you can hear the music. It's a really good song just kicked on. Oh, you got me good that. Well, actually, it only hit me 5%. That's pretty good. What am I hauling? I should have hurt more. Oh, coffee. Yeah, you can't really hurt coffee that much. But, yeah, I used to have those mines memorized pretty good. But not so much anymore. I haven't played them. Well, they're always in the same spot. Now here, right here, under the bridge, you can follow alongside the river, then there's a spot where you cross over the river to get towards St. Helena. Onto that little skinny St. Helena to Mercury road. I'm sure eventually we'll take that for some reason. I probably should have taken it this time. I didn't think of it in time. But we'll get there first. Because right now, I forgot that's a really tight turn. Right now, we're heading down here. We're going to cross over where you see those crates at the top end of where the two highways get close to each other. And then go up to Eastwood. And they're still going around the interchange there at North Harbor. They're probably running each other off the road and crap around there. But they have to go all the way up around the Ocean View Road up there. And that takes a lot longer. So that's a cam ass for sale. I might switch to that from this I don't know. It's not really much of an upgrade. It has 9 gears instead of 5, but it can be good. It's horrible until you buy the upgrades for it. Do not try to drive that truck without upgrades. The Kamaz, it's nice and it's faster than this, I think, but power, it's there, but any of the trucks with the higher amount of gears, which for this game means 9, I know with real truckers are probably just shaking their heads, but any of the trucks with the 9 gears, you know, as you expect, they're more built for speed, I guess. Actually, you wouldn't expect that. But anyway, here's our turn. Okay, here's our shortcut. The last time I recorded this, these 2 containers were both going to Sandy Ranch. I bet it's going to be the same thing, even though it's supposed to be green. But yeah, the trucks with 5 speeds usually are more powerful. More powerful, but lower top speed usually. Of course, the Peterbilt is 5 speed, and that's the best truck ever, but generically speaking, that's how it works. And the 9-speed trucks, like the cab-overs, the Kamaz, and stuff like that, are usually pretty bad off-road, like through here. Especially without upgrades, the Kamaz would be doing like 15 miles an hour. And just, you know, trying to decide whether to be in, you know, 4th or 5th gear or something like that. It's really annoying. And you saw me go in between the 2 lakes there. Well, they're green, but they work like lakes. They're deadly to the touch, basically. You sink right in them. They're swamps, I guess. You can kind of go straight and go around the outside of it, kind of. It's tricky, to say the least. It's a lot easier to just go in between the 2. Yep, they were both Sandy Ranch again. Okay. Keep that in mind. Now, this trailer, and any trailers that show up on this road, this is the River Valley Road, which I usually almost never drive on any further south than right here where I got on. I really don't like this road too much. But any trailers there, for some reason, they're worth way more money than they should be, like over $100,000. And they usually go somewhere that's pretty easy to get to, like North Harbor. And they usually give you a crap load of extra time, like 2 hours to make a 20-minute trip, something like that. I don't know if it's glitch or it's supposed to be like that, but that's the way it is. Of course, a lot of times those trailers are storm trailers, so, you know, can't really luck out on them. But it looks good for us when I get to the semi. That was a semi-trailer, regular trailer. That'll be nice. This is the wrong way. You're supposed to go in the second entrance. We don't care. Of course, as soon as I drop it off, I'm going to have to turn around. There was Greystone, but it's Sandy Ranch. It's probably not the best. Oh, I'm going to Windcliff. I thought I was going eastward. There's a house for sale. That's the campaign for hire. That was dumb. I forgot about the extra leg down That was awesome. That was Helena that just hit us. I'm pretty sure. The white cell. Oh, come on. I can do that too. Well, I guess it serves me right for one run. I don't know, the AI drivers are pretty bad though. So, Windcliff. I think I can make it in this video. I hope it's not a whole lot longer than 20 minutes though, because things will probably get out of sync or something horrible like that. Come on, go. Yeah, sometimes, especially without the patch, the truck just doesn't want to go, even though you're holding the gas pedal down. You have to just let off the gas pedal and hit the arrows with the control instead. The control button plus the arrows will give you a boost forward. It gives you a forward power boost. It gives you a brake boost and left and right boost. I don't mean the crazy turbo boost. I mean it just gives you a boost. The turbo stuff, that's a cheat. That's real crazy stuff. I might just make a silly video for that someday. There's already a couple of them out there. You can just pretty much fly over the whole map and crap. That's pretty silly. Hope you guys can hear the music. I'm trying to make a good balance with the sound between me and the music and the sound from the game. Oh, damn it. I forgot these are the worst landmines in the game, just about, because they're just spread out randomly everywhere. So there's really not much you can do with them except just drive off the road for that whole section, which I guess I should have done, just forgot. It'll take me a while to get really back into this game. It's been a little while since I played. Fifth gear. Okay. Thought maybe I wasn't getting enough. Oh, that's right. We're hauling coffee, huh? It's pretty heavy. Yep. You can see that the load bar is the weight, pretty much. Let's see how low the volume is on it. That means if we ran into a container going in the right direction, you could pick up a second load, double up. I didn't go searching for that load that we just passed, because you can see they're catching up to me pretty good. So I'll do that either when I'm way ahead or when I don't have anything on, any loads on for the time. It'll be fun trying to get the trailer to that spot. I think I can, though. It's pretty tricky, but I think I can. So hopefully everything's recorded correctly this time. I'm trying to be all sorts of fancy with my recording of this Let's Play. We'll see. I'm not the smartest technical person around. Alright, here we are, Windcliff. Oh, there's a driver to hire right there. I wonder if I can afford it. We'll see. Anyway, that's Windcliff. And I'm sure I'm well out of time by now. So, I will see you guys next time where we go somewhere else. Alright. See you later. Bye.